All good to go, slip in place.
Excellent, boys.
Couple of brighter colour.
Two.
That's nicely done. Oh, helped on its way. It was right on his hip, and he's managed to get it away for 6.
Yeah, just a little bit offline as well as a little bit short. But look at that for carry. Perfect, really, for the right-hand batsman. Helps it on its way a long way. Now, Alim Dar has a problem, which is probably that ball.
144 की ताक में लाहौर कलंदर्स और बड़ी आउट हुआ है. स्टार्ट तो इनको बेहतर मिला है.
So you've got to have the changes done. So if this opening combination doesn't work, you've got to get himself in off Fahim Fawad Ahmadin. So try your hand at introducing spin early. And missed. You need to be absolutely brilliant to defend this. Half-hearted attempt, and well, difficult, but should have been taken.
Well, these are moments that can change innings. A little bit of a top edge. Rose on him, seamed in. Just the one-handed attempt. You'd say that that's a chance for Islamabad United. First chance of the innings. Probably should have been taken.
Had a little bit more bounce, that delivery. That's why you need to keep a close eye on the ball on a variable pitch.
अच्छा गेंद था ये भी बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये एक्सपेक्टेड भी था कि अगर आप पेस थोड़ी सी कम कर दें अपनी गेंद की और वेरिएशंस करें तो बड़ा टफ हो जाएगा यहाँ बैट्समैन के लिए स्कोर करना. फॉकनर बड़े कामयाब रहे यहाँ पर भी. ये तो गेंद बिल्कुल सीम पे लग के इसको बीट किया बैट्समैन के बाहर के एज को जो थे सोहेल. बट देखा है हमने कि चेंज ऑफ पेस ने बड़ा काम किया है.
And this might just show us how this game will play.
Ah, neatly done. What a good shot that is. Because normally, if you're not well balanced, you could miss that line very easily. He's a sweet player through the offside, but have a look at this smashing shot. Beautifully done.
Oh, Buzzard, you talk about a matchup. Oh, Hassan has tried to compensate for the first ball, which was wide. Tried to go a little bit straighter. Just one stump too straight on leg stump. Well put away by Fakhar Zaman.
Playing original shots that he doesn't need to improvise at all. Gande se boj hata de move. Head and shoulders.
Really glad you said that hashtag, Ramiz. I had no chance. I'll get there by the end of the competition.
Yeah.
Go out, so I just had the view and that was it.
That's a clever way to bat because he's covering the entire set of stumps. That allows him to play on the on and leg side. Lahore 18 without a wicket.
शाबाश शाबाश.
कोनट खाएं तो हमेशा स्माइल ही करते रहेंगे. लेकिन हफीज की विकेट बहुत ही जरूरी क्योंकि वो स्पिन को अच्छा खेलते हैं.
Not a smile on his face. It's a cracking shot there from Dunk. And I think it's gone all the way. Great shot from him under pressure.
If you ever needed somebody to crash those 4s and 6s, Dunk is the guy. Effortlessly lifted over mid-wicket. Staying back in the crease and just a mere flick of the wrist, and I think it hit the cushion on the full. 6. Oppo smart hit. Staying, earns him a 6.
Yeah, that'll be 6. We see the umpire. And of course, Ben Dunk, his famous innings for Lahore Qalandars, where they were dead and buried. He came out and scored a quick fire 100.
Staying.
He's got it in him. We've seen him play under pressure. And run rate's just crept below 10 now.
Oh, playing a miss, narrowly missing the off stump. Fahim Ashraf, something like that. You've got to plan your stint intelligently against Ben Dunk. Otherwise, he can absolutely win this. Catch away from the grab of that fielder at cover. 2 runs.
He's got a career amazing strike rate as David. He came in, he had a fantastic shot off the back foot. This one just skewed off. He's looking for the boundary.
Yeah, that'd be wide. Need to bowl that again. They're going to hit the pitch that time.
This is turning out to be a dream over for Shadab Khan. He's given the ball to his senior player and said, come on, set this game up for us.
Oh, beautifully struck. What a glorious 6 down the ground. Hassan Ali can't believe it. And now 16 required of the 6 balls, but a great smash down the ground.
In terms of the stress levels and anxiety for a player to come in who hasn't bowled, hasn't felt any rhythm, suddenly to come on and try and win the game. Yes, Lahore needs 16, but there's a lot of pressure on Talachia to execute. And as a bowler, when that pressure goes on you, sometimes you tend to miss your area.
Yeah, that'd be wide. Need to bowl that again. They're going to hit the pitch that time.
Oh, I think you've got to have clarity regarding what you want to do. If you're a bowler, you've got to aim the stumps. If you're a batsman, just look to be a little bit careful. I know 10 and over is a demanding ask, but still can be a doable job, this. It's still favouring Islamabad United. 53 plays 45%. Nice and full once again. So keeping it simple, keeping it straight. Bowled a great last over. 4 overs, none for 22 for Wasim, 121 for 4. Your best bowler. So Hassan Ali has been given the ball 1 for 20. Now he's got to seal the deal here, because the other option available is Shadab Khan himself. Should a spinner be bowling the last over?
Yeah, this is a big over. You give it to your premier fast bowler. Hopefully he can just go for 7 or 8, which might leave Lahore Qalandars with just more. Lahore Qalandars with just more than sort of 13 in the last over. You back yourself going into that last over. However, the issue Islamabad have got is that it's a spinner. Spinners don't historically bowl that last over. So Shadab banking on a very good over here from Hassan Ali. Perhaps a wicket or just a succession of singles.
Nah. There's a chance of being bowled. There was a chance of hitting a 6.
J-Dot fast delivery there. Millimetres away from the off stump.
Another option is Hussain Talat. He's a medium pacer, but he hasn't bowled so far in this innings, because you want a medium pacer to be bowling on a pitch like this instead of a spinner. I'm talking of the last over. Change of pace, leg cutters, off cutters, hitting the length. Twice now trying to lift the ball and missing the target twice now, Dunk.
It's a great question, Rameez, because as captain you want to lead from the front as well. So you'll feel that you have to take the responsibility and bowl that over, but at the same...
Try your hand at introducing spin early. And missed. You need to be absolutely brilliant to defend this. Half-hearted attempt, and well, difficult, but should have been taken.
Well, these are moments that can change innings. A little bit of a top edge. Rose on him, seamed in. Just the one-handed attempt. You'd say that that's a chance for Islamabad United. First chance of the innings. Probably should have been taken.
Had a little bit more bounce. That delivery on the ball on a variable pitch. Unlucky. 6 inches to his right or left would have been a 4. Oh, beautifully struck. What a glorious 6 down the ground. Hassan Ali can't believe it. And now 16 required of the 6 balls, but
Bud's game.
a great smash down the ground. I'll be looking at his body language, his expression. Slow ball is smashed into the gap for 4. What a great start. Now this could backfire for Islamabad United. We just told you that Rashid Khan is a sweet timer of the ball. He's got strike rate of almost 150. So the beginning is not that great. Slow ball hit extremely sweetly.
Well, you think of the option that he used, change of pace. Yes, it is good, but it's the length that is given and the width as well that allows him to free his arms. Rashid Khan doesn't need a second invitation to throw the kitchen sink.
Plus against them before.
It's a misfield. No, they go for 2. They do. Good running. You've got to be right at the top of your game in these final overs in the field. Oh, 4 runs, exactly what the home team needed. And Carlos Brathwaite hands on head, but he's done well. 2 wickets from the over. It's 164 for 5. Right batters of the crease, but they're both brand new, and they're going to have to tee off from the word go.
Yeah, 2 a ball. 2 a ball needed. The tension here is becoming unbearable. The home fans, 3 overs ago, thought it was going to be a cruise. Another easy run chase led by Chris Lynn and Fakhar Zaman. How quickly things have changed. This Zalmi side do not lie down. There's a reason no one's chased 180 plus.
I'll be looking at his body language, his expressions. Slow ball is smashed into the gap for 4. What a great start. Now this could backfire for Islamabad United. We just told you that Rashid Khan is a sweet timer of the ball. He's got strike rate of almost 150. So the beginning is not that great. Slow ball hit extremely sweetly.
Well, you think of the option that he used, change of pace. Yes, it is good, but it's the length that is given and the width as well that allows him to free his arms. Rashid Khan doesn't need a second invitation to throw the kitchen sink. It's 12:05 now.
Before You Cabs and Bravo presents official anthem of Lahore Qalandars.
ਜਦੋਂ ਅੱਜ ਕਲੰਦਰ ਗੱਜਣਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਆਪੇ ਬਾਜੇ ਵੱਜਣਗੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਅੱਜ ਕਲੰਦਰ ਗੱਜਣਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਫਿਰ ਆਪੇ ਬਾਜੇ ਵੱਜਣਗੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੋ ਸ਼ੱਕ ਨਾ ਰਹੇ ਕੋਈ झिझक ना रहे जब जज्बे से मिलकर खेले जीते पाकिस्तान
Cross seam from Hussain Tala. That's into the gap. Another 4. This could be over in a jiffy. Rashid Khan, another 4. 2 balls, 2 boundaries. 12 now of 4.
Rashid Khan goes bang. Well, this is turning out to be a cracker of a finish here for both teams. We've got a bowler under pressure in his first over, and Lahore Qalandars need just 8.
What's with these two teams? They've had mighty close encounters over the years. Lahore have not beaten Islamabad in 4. 3 balls, 3 boundaries. It's Qalandars now. The smiles are back in the dugout, and so Rashid Khan has done a stunning job here. 4 runs of 3 balls. The over before this, the last over has got a worry of its own now. Here, Hussain Tala.
This is his game, David Bisa. He knows how to finish in style, and can he take his team across the line?
296, a monster. From cricket's answer to David Grohl. He's absolutely killed this. Got himself deep in the crease and got the perfect delivery. The perfect delivery. A little short off cutter. And then he kissed it goodbye. Into the night sky. Magnificent.
Last year, he crashed 5 sixes in a chase of over 200 against. Multan Sultan, so he knows how to do this. David Visser, is this your night?
Well, that's all right. They've got it down to something that's very manageable now. 13 from 8.
The dugout is intense. The crowds are intense. This is such a good game for HBL PSL 5. You want these nail biters.
The fans in yellow were dancing in the aisles 3 deliveries ago. Now they can barely look. Even Darren Sammy, that's a slightly sheepish smile. The first one.
Samit Patel gets it into the gap for 4. What an over this is turning out to be for the home team. 15 from the over with 1 ball to go.
This, in a situation like this, in an atmosphere like this is an absolutely wonderful stroke from Samit Patel. He gives himself a little bit of room, tiny shimmy to the leg side, and somehow has managed to get the bat speed onto that slower delivery through extra cover. It's just a little punch, hardly any backlift, splits the field.
Where will he go here? Good ball, but they'll pinch a single. Excellent over. 16 from it. 1 over to go. And Lahore need 8 of the final over for victory.
He is back out in the middle. And not before time. The bubble gum. Oh, that's not going to be out. That's out of the park. That's out of here. The 6 machine is off again.
And there goes that bubble gum. Oh, he's going to burst it. 270 maximums in this 5th season so far. Oh, it sounded gorgeous. Love you, Funky. You know it.
Umar Khan has been pumped out of the ground.
Easy as you like. How well does Ben Dunn play these strokes? Where he gets in the crease there, well outside off.
Can't forget how he hit Mohammad Nawaz, the left arm spinner.
Has he got enough of this? He has. This one's bigger.
Staying deep in the crease. HBL 272 tournament 6s, and that was one of the bigger ones. Just the noise that dunk now has produced. Second 6 off the over, and both off the back foot.
Just too short. Ball's just sitting up. They've had a meeting of the minds out in the middle. Skipper, Chadwick Walton, bowler all together. How do you get out of this? Still rooted at the bottom of the table. Plenty of games in hand.
There we go again. Third 6 of the over. Benny with the Jets.
The 100 is up as well. 50 partnership. Look at the way Ben Dunk is boxing the bowler. He's shuffling around. Which way is he going? Good luck. Don't bowl down leg side to Ben Dunk.
Well, he hit Mohammad Nawaz for 4 consecutive sixes. Umar Khan just bowling slightly wider, slightly slower. But they do have the firepower. They're ahead in a way, just 2 wickets lost.
Oh, 4 runs, exactly what the home team needed. And Carlos Brathwaite hands on head, but he's done well. 2 wickets from the over. It's 164 for 5. Right batters at the crease, but they're both brand new, and they're going to have to tee off from the word go.
Yeah, 2 a ball. 2 a ball needed. The tension here is becoming unbearable. The home fans, 3 overs ago, thought it was going to be a cruise. Another easy run chase led by Chris Lynn and Fakhar Zaman. How quickly things have changed. This Zalmi side do not lie down. There's a reason no one's chased 180 plus against them before.
Rare miss. Now this is a glorious strike.
Delport decided pace on. And Dunk said, well, I'll have some of this. Work with the pace and just deposit this over extra cover for a glorious 6.
Now
What a shot! Bowled him, crossed the line and hitting the stumps. Zingers lit up, and so happiness all around.
A real swipe, agricultural leg side hit, which goes all wrong. But Mushraf can't believe his luck.
Misfield, no, they go for 2, they do. Good running. You've got to be right at the top of your game in these final overs in the field. 5, you want these nail biters.
The fans in yellow were dancing in the aisles 3 deliveries ago. Now they can barely look. Even Darren Sammy, that's a slightly sheepish smile, the first one we've seen tonight.
Few balls to go, and it's looking good. 11 from this over, 2 balls to go. Samit Patel gets it into the gap for 4. What an over this is turning out to be for the home team. 15 from the over with 1 ball to go.
This, in a situation like this, in an atmosphere like this is an absolutely wonderful stroke from Samit Patel. Bat speed onto that slower delivery through extra cover. It's just a little punch, hardly any backlift, splits the field.
Where will he go, Cap?
Mark Seymour.
Holy smoke! Bat City for the Volga! He's got 50 to boot as well.
Simply keep going. 276 in this tournament. And the Lahore Qalandars, the crowd, come alive. What a start of the over. He's dealing in 6s. Another wonderful stroke, 90 meters.
Made into the attack. Edge. Then makes an impact on his first delivery. A few antics, letting him know that he's masked up.
Taking it away from the left-hander, There's hardly any feet movement and a good catch by Kamran Akmal. And there's the Iron Man mask on.
Good ball, but they'll pinch a single. Excellent over. 16 from it. 1 over to go. And Lahore need 8 of the final over for victory.
This is Lahore. He's taking on the guy on the moon. It's full tonight inside Benny D. And with partnership, courtesy of the Queensland.
What an innings. We saw an inning from him earlier in the tournament. And this is special. 22 of the over so far. We've still got 2 more deliveries to go. He's not holding back. He wants to finish it quickly. And it's a comfort. If this man stays there another 15 minutes, job will be done.
He can easily get into overwatering the surface. And in T20 you don't want that. Struggling first 5 or 6 overs. Stopped in the air and dropped. Who is the culprit? Haris Rauf. He's not off to an auspicious start in the field. That was lollipop. That really was a sitter.
Everything happened in slow motion. And when we look at it in slow motion, it's a slow one. Or maybe just stuck in the pitch. Usman Khawaja with a nothing shot and Haris Rauf with a nothing attempt.
In a dodgy style, but he'll have that. Munro with an open stance. Likes to hit the ball hard away towards the leg side, and oh, what a beauty! Beautifully done. This time length ball in shape away from the left-hander. Been a lovely start.
As mentioned, could have been so much better with that wicket column changing. But yeah, that's the length and line that he would want to be searching for on a consistent basis. And we spoke about the swing at hand, and he's executing beautifully in this first over.
Once again, Fuller. Excellent start by Shaheen Afridi, and United 2 without a wicket. Becoming a champion, and this probably is their best chance with that kind of bowling attack. Faulkner coming into bowl, playing for Qalandars and in PSL for the first time. That wasn't very swift. They're playing off season here in Abu Dhabi. Lovely seam position, drawing him into that shot. Because he can easily get into overwatering the surface, and in T20 you don't want that. That's struggling first 5 or 6 overs. That one stopped in the air and dropped. Who is the culprit? Haris Rauf. He's not off to an auspicious start in the field.
And he knows it. Poor delivery.
Takes the liberty, jumps out of the crease. That's hit smartly enough for 6. I think that goes all the way. So the HBL, PSL, the 6 counter is... That was decently
At it because it's a slow pitch and obviously Faulkner not the quickest, so making use of that. It's a tremendous hit. New ball might just slide on slightly, so you've got to make use of that as well. We talk about swing, but as an opening pair, this probably will be the ideal moment where the ball sort of slides on better. It might just go slower and slower as the game progresses.
What have we got here? We've got a long on into position. Mid-off is up. Oh, Jaffa got him up. That's a great response after being hit for a 6. And good to see J-Dog's fast delivery. He's removed the left-hander. Munro, Liberty, you can see Liberty.
Swing bowling. Looking towards that leg side. And as we saw swing bowling. Looking towards that leg side. And as we saw in the first 2 deliveries.
Lot will rest on how the middle order operates from here till the end. Such a good length. Puller length with the new ball can be a difficult ball to control.
So that'll certainly be a reflection for him, but nonetheless, Lahore, they'll be happy with the start thus far.
Thing with Faulkner's bowling is that his seam-up ball is the variation actually, because he bowls so many slow balls back at the hand stuff that seam ball did befuddle the batsman in the end. Angle away and missed by Ben Dunk. There's a question mark over his ability whether he'd play or not, Ben Dunk.
And normally with these power hitters, they stay leg side of the ball. So the ball that pitches and comes back in is always dangerous. And we saw that with Munro.
Just a polite reminder that he's got pace enough to bowl that length also. So
length. And he knows it. Poor delivery.
Takes the liberty, jumps out of the crease. That's hit smartly enough for 6. I think that goes all the way. So the HBL PSL 6 counter is on the move. That was decently gigantic left-hander.
Getting to the ball, going at it because it's a slow pitch, and obviously Faulkner not the quickest, so making use of that. It's a tremendous hit. New ball
for 4. Up and over, and it's gone far enough. Goes straight onto the Toblerone, straight onto those boundary, whatever you want to call them. It's not quite a rope.
A natural hitter of the ball, Usman Khaja will probably take a little bit of time to warm up to the innings. Full-length delivery, that's gone through straight mid-wicket for 4. Beautifully placed, in fact. That's where he's very, very good, Usman Khaja. Not a big basher of the ball, but he looks to place the ball like that.
Khawaja has struggled a touch to get the ball away, and opportunity like this with a full toss. You know that he's looking for that Yorker. Shaheen Afridi gets the opportunity, and a little bit of timing on it. On this surface, the outfield, you're going to get value for shots.
A long break after a long exile, really, in our rooms.
And gone, caught at point. Somehow things are working so well for Faulkner. That's his second. It was a very, very soft dismissal. Once again looking to break his wrist to get the ball through. And he is struck twice now.
Jubilee safe hands for the Lahore Qalandars. And we spoke about the strength of playing square for Sohail, and sees his downfall this time around. Elation once again for Lahore. Royal, he goes for 8. It's Islamabad, 30 for 2.
An up and down kind of a session so far for both sides. A chance of a run out at the non-strikers, but that had to be collected properly first.
6, but
really right at the beginning of a tournament, as you get into a place where you're not sure what's going to happen. It's about trying to work out the conditions, isn't it? Shot, beautifully played. Rode the bounce beautifully there, Shadab, and it's gone for 4.
Oh, he's impressive. The captain, Shadab Khan, he really has impressed with both bat and ball over time. And this is a shot of high.
पहुंचा ये पिछले ओवर के आखिरी गेंद पर जो बहुत खूबसूरत स्कोर कट खेला था शादाब खान ने, दानियाल ने। देखिए फिर बैक ऑफ द हैंड, ये स्लो डिलीवरी थी, पहले खेल गए उस्मान ख्वाजा। बॉलिंग अच्छी हुई है यहाँ पर लाहौर कलंदर्स की जानिब से, लेकिन शायद ये कहना पूरा सच नहीं होगा। पूरा सच ये है कि बैटिंग बहुत ख़राब हुई है। ये ज़्यादा परवाह करते नहीं हैं इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड के बैट्समैन। विकेटें जहाँ तक गंवाने का ताल्लुक है हमेशा रन्स के लिए जाते हैं, वार करते हैं, ख़ासतौर पर पहले 6 ओवर्स में। कराची में ये हिकमत अमली कामयाब रही थी, लेकिन वो जिस तरह कहते हैं सहरा में वो घोड़े नहीं दौड़ते, यहाँ पे आपको ऊंट की चाल चलना पड़ती है कभी-कभी।
Sliced it into the fence. Hardly seemed to have hit it. So there is scope and room for conventional batting also in the first 6. And gone, caught at point. Somehow things are working so well for Faulkner. That's his second. That was a very, very soft dismissal. Once again looking to break his wrist to get the ball through square on the onside. And he is struck twice now.
Jubilee safe hands for Lahore Qalandars. We spoke about the strength of playing square for Sohail, and sees his downfall this time around. Relation once again for Lahore. He goes for 8. It's Islamabad, 30 for 2.
को इन्होंने थोड़ा सा जिसको कहते हैं ना माठा बॉलर समझ के और पूरा ही हमला कर दिया, और उन्होंने जो है चुपके से देखे क्या हाल कर दिया। 43 पे 3।
ये तो पहले 6 ओवर्स मुकम्मल हो गए हैं। ये उसी का इशारा था अलीम डार की जानिब से। तो 2 की जगह 5 फील्डर आप बाउंड्री पर भेज सकते हैं। हारिस रऊफ इसलिए अटैक में आ गए। कराची का जो मरहला था उसमें इन्होंने नई गेंद शेयर की थी, लेकिन ज़्यादा रास आया नहीं था तजुर्बा लाहौर कलंदर्स को। हमेशा डेथ बॉलिंग अच्छी करते हैं, सेमी न्यू बॉल पर ज़्यादा फाल रहते हैं।
देखिए इतना अच्छा बॉलिंग का स्प्रेड जिसको कहते हैं, इतनी ऑप्शंस हैं कलंदर्स के पास कि कोई भी अगर चाल सही नहीं चलती है या नहीं पड़ती है तो फिर इनके पास फॉल बैक पोजीशन है, और भी आके कोई बॉलर्स जो हैं वो फिर आपका सहारा बन सकते हैं। मगर ये विकेट टेकिंग ऑप्शन है, आगे गेंद करेंगे और तेज करेंगे।
फील्डर हैं स्क्वायर लेग पर।
वाले शहर वाले सोने मुंडे डब्बे वाले कैन तेरे शहर वाले ज्वाई मिलन डब्बे वाले शेर नाले अमीर मुंडे खरीदनी जमीर मुंडे दिल दे अमीर मुंडे डोबे दे शरीर मुंडे सारे ने हैरान कुड़े दिमागा च शैतान कुड़े अक्खा च तूफान कुड़े आम कुड़े।
दोनों टीमों की आज जो मनसूबाबंदी है वो ज़रा सा मुख्तलिफ है। लाहौर कलंदर्स की टीम का पूरा इन्हिसार उनके फास्ट बॉलर्स पर है। शाहीन अफरीदी, हारिस रऊफ, अहमद दानियाल, जेम्स फॉकनर, राशिद खान इनके सोलो स्पिनर हैं, दाब खान और फवाद अहमद। फिर गेंद पूरी तरह बल्ले पर नहीं आई। शाहीन अफरीदी थे, झुकने में भी वक्त लगा, इससे रन मुकम्मल हो गया।
देखिए कलंदर्स की बॉलिंग का यही फायदा है कि आउट करने वाले बॉलर्स, और आप गेम से कभी बाहर नहीं हो सकते क्योंकि पार्टनरशिप नहीं लगने देंगे। और चाहे T20 क्रिकेट हो जाए, चाहे वनडे, चाहे टेस्ट मैच, विकेटें मिलेंगी तो आप बिजनेस में रहेंगे।
हाँ, बिल आखिर लीव करते हुए देखा हमने यूनाइटेड के किसी बैट्समैन को। बहुत ज़्यादा मंजरनामा बदल गया है इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड के लिए जब ये कराची में खेल रहे थे और एलेक्स हेल्स जिस तरह की बैटिंग कर रहे थे, बहुत बड़ा फर्क लेकर आते थे वहाँ।
असल में अब मसला ये है कि सर्वाइवल की गेम पहले 7वें ओवर में ही इनको अपनानी पड़ी है और खेलना पड़ा है। 4 अब बचना है, आउट नहीं होना, थोड़ी सी पार्टनरशिप लगाने की ज़रूरत है। बहुत सारा मुश्किल काम अब करना पड़ेगा इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड को इस मैच में रहने के लिए। 4 विकेटें गिर गई हैं, 51 स्कोर।
हारिस रऊफ थे, ये तीनों लाहौर कलंदर्स की टीम से खेल रहे हैं। शाहीन अफरीदी, इससे अंदाज़ा किया जा सकता है कि कितना ताकतवर बॉलिंग अटैक है लाहौर कलंदर्स का। यहाँ पर जो IPL के मैचेस हुए थे सितंबर में, वहाँ पर बड़े स्कोर देखने को मिले थे। पिचेस की रंगत बिल्कुल ऐसी ही थी, हल्की हल्की घास सी ऊपरी सतह पर, और कट किया और गेंद सीधी गई फॉकनर के हाथों में, जिनको आज आप खेल से बाहर नहीं देख सकते। मुश्किल क्या ही था, अपने हमवतन उस्मान ख्वाजा को चलता किया।
हो ਜਦੋਂ ਅੱਜ ਕਲੰਦਰ ਗੱਜਣਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਆਪੇ ਬਾਜੇ ਵੱਜਣਗੇ। ਜਦੋਂ ਅੱਜ ਕਲੰਦਰ ਗੱਜਣਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਫਿਰ ਆਪੇ ਬਾਜੇ ਵੱਜਣਗੇ। किसी को शक ना रहे, कोई झिझक ना रहे, जब जज्बे से मिलकर खेले जीते पाकिस्तान। तेरी जीत में मैं जीतूं, मेरी मैं पाकिस्तान। बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है। बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है। जिगड़ हमारे कलंदर फेफड़े, कलंदर दिल में बसते, चीड़ के देख ले। हो कलंदर जिगड़ हमारे कलंदर फेफड़े, कलंदर दिल में बसते, चीर के देख ले। किसी को शक ना रहे, कोई झिझक ना रहे, जब जज्बे से मिलकर खेले जीते पाकिस्तान। तेरी जीत में मैं जीतूं, मेरी मैं पाकिस्तान। बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है। बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, बोल कलंदर, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है, जीत रहा है। मुकद्दर का कलंदर हूँ, मोहब्बत का सिकंदर हूँ हो मुकद्दर का कलंदर हूँ मोहब्बत का सिकंदर हूँ मैं जीतूं या मैं हारूं सुन लो मैं हर दिल के अंदर हूँ मैं जीतूं या मैं हारूं सुन लो मैं हर दिल के अंदर हूँ किसी को शक ना रहे कोई झिझक ना रहे जब जज्बे से मिलकर खेले जीते पाकिस्तान तेरी जीत में मैं जीतूं मेरी मैं पाकिस्तान लॉर्ड कलंदर 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 लॉर्ड कलंदर